switch our screen here. Ruh-roh. Look like my chat refreshed either. I think my software is just giving me some grief right now. Where's, come on, go. Let's refresh. I feel if I don't refresh that's gonna stay there forever. One day you'll have this down to a science. I hope so. I mean, I won't lie, I'm much better off now than I was when I started streaming, but there's still a lot, especially with the audio, that I need to figure out as far as getting everything synchronized so that anytime I start the software, regardless if I'm doing a that Ultima covering up the game, it's not, you weren't covering up the game, but just the way I have the chat set up, it's supposed to disappear after a while. Like, I'm not, the goal is not to have a persistent chat, at least not on that screen. But yeah, back in the day, I would just be streaming like normal, and then someone would come on the channel. They'd just be watching, probably lurking a little bit, and then would eventually tell me like, "Hey, you're going all robot." And I used to flip out, thinking like, "Oh God, you know, everything's crashing, everything's horrible," and then I would just shut the stream down. Like if you see some of my early streams, you'll just see that happen where I robot out and then I'm like, "Well, that's it, I'm done," and then close the stream. But actually now I have since discovered that if I do start to robot for whatever reason, that all I got to do is restart my audio software and it's fixed. But the synchronization is still something I got to work on, and I've only had synchronization issues since I purchased my Elgato. Thing has something to do with the Elgato. I don't know what exactly it is, but it screws up synchronization for everything, even including PC games, which is really annoying. But that being said, let's I'm gonna go male just because I'm a dude. I can't get into playing as a girl. The life seed is said to contain an incredible earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as myths, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. Bad Elgato? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love the Elgato. Like what it can do and allow me to stream, you know, all my console content. I mean, that's how I'm going to bring you guys Xenoblade tomorrow. I definitely appreciate it for that, but for whatever reason, like when it comes to audio, this thing is a freaking nightmare. Speaking of nightmare, come on, let's get on with this. Let's go already. So I'm hoping that, yeah, see, now it looks like everything's
like I missed you.
Lowering on audio.
I just wanted
again.
to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down the, what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
It's not normal? Really? Okay. So there's a lot of cave exploration. Oh god, okay. First things first, I need to turn down the mouse sensitivity. I thought I had it lowered when I was doing testing, but apparently it still needs to Game looks good. Oh yeah, these are all really pretty games. It's still, God. This game is like really sensitive with the mouse. There, that feels a lot better. But yeah, there's a lot of gorgeous visuals here in that regard. But they always they always involve caves. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about caves in these types of games. But at least I can sprint. And actually I will ruins cave drawings? Where the hell am I? That's a great question. Oh, that was burnt through. Okay. So I don't know if this game is particularly linear. See? It even tells you to run. Go! And I don't know how much dialogue there is in this game. But we're gonna come across an item here real quick. That's kind of gonna get us through the next section, which is essentially gonna be the tutorial. I don't remember exactly where it is. Yeah, but it's a pretty game. I mean, that's part of the reason I wanted to go through these, is because they're all visually appealing. I mean, just look at this. Isn't that cool? Can't do anything with this stuff. At least not yet. But yeah, these are intended to be kind of more linear, story-driven games. So there's not intended to be a lot of challenge. I don't know what the hell this is. Pottery, little spirits or something. What is this place? That's a great question. How hard did I hit my head? Yeah. I'm just hoping you don't fall through the ground or something. No, I don't think this is one of those games that's like, it's had good development, and I mean, when it originally came out, I saw a lot of praise for it. Part of that being, okay, here's the thing. Old army truck. Must have crashed here ages ago. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, buddy. The leaf suit. Cool, leaf suit, huh? So now I have a compass and energy, and you can see I've got basically robot boots. Let's see.
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
Okay, so we're still looking for the life seed, and now we've got this fancy suit that can allow us to jump and sprint and do all kinds of stuff. I don't think we take fall damage anymore either. Now we can run down slopes to gain momentum to jump higher and further. And I think water is bad from my understanding. Yeah, look at that. Gliding through the air. So like, yeah, there's just this constant momentum and it's really cool. You can just kind of keep going. Da, 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 da. And you may notice in the distance there was a deer that fell down. Energy stored within the leaf suit known as Amrita can be given to once living things, such as the deer that just died. So we have the ability to give and take life as long as we have energy in our upper left. So we can do that. And I believe, I don't know if it'll let me take from this deer. But there's supposed to, well, we probably haven't gotten to that part of the tutorial yet. Yep, off you go, deer. Oh, I gotta figure out where I need to go. Water is bad. It's the only thing I know. Water is not good. Maybe go up here? Why not? Oh, maybe we have to go over there. And I think this is the life energy that we can collect. I'm hearing this like kind of Irish Celtic music almost. Life can also be taken from nearby living things rich in energy, such as a tree or animal, to replenish your suit. Less robust life forms, such as blades of grass, provide no value. So that's how they get around you trying to go through all the grass here and trying to take life. Give me your life. Actually, you can have it back. So we got like 8 shots, but I can take it from trees as well. But I can also give life to trees and deer and things. And this is about as far as I've seen either from other people playing or from my testing, so I don't really know what to expect after this. Find a way through the ancient ruins. Okay. So this is the part I don't know what to do at this point. So now we got to figure out where exactly. Oh, probably has something to do with this. Da 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 da. Fireflies react to energy.
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long. They predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Oh, I can take life from them. All right. Interesting. Yeah. They don't look too happy when you take life from them either. It's like almost creepy. Like the way they looked at me. Like, no, what are you doing that for? Oh my god. Let's eat, open crates. Open says me. Energy capacities increase with capacitor upgrades. Find 4 to complete an energy canister. Oh, sweet. Excellent. Oh, I like that. I like how the notes just kind of pop up like that instead of having to wait for an animation or whatever. No, from a Pathfinder, I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Okay, excuse me. I think I am catching a bit of a cold, which is unfortunate since the weather just got nice. Like 4 heart containers, game stole elements from Zelda. Game sucks. You're saying it sucks because it stole from Zelda? Because I mean, what is how do they say it? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And it's not heart containers that I'm collecting, because this is not my life energy. It's just it's energy. Period. One. So I'm missing one. Well, you know, it's just I don't think I can climb or anything like that, so I'm assuming my last tree is back here. Nah, I'm joking.
Luckily
Always.
for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers pathfinders, as they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Always jokingly pick one minor thing in a game and say the whole thing sucks because of it. I mean, not necessarily going that route, but honestly, like obviously the new hotness right now is the new God of War that just released yesterday, and I can say that just because they switched it to an over-the-shoulder perspective, I have no interest in playing the game, because I don't like that perspective, and I don't want to see that in my God of War game. Even though it's getting you know, 10s, I tried watching videos of it just to see if there's something I'm missing. Oh, he crashes through and he's sliding now. Loading. Soldiers piloting leaf suits leap effortlessly through air functionality are known as pathfinders. Their ability to manipulate life with running speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour makes them a deadly addition to the battlefield. Well, we're not here. Not here for any kind of battle. At least not yet, as far as I know. So everything here now is completely new to me. So I have no clue as to where I need to go or what I need to do.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong. Surus Valley. Oh, snap. Medallion. These medallions are said to be used to access an ancient pyramid. Collect enough pieces to gain entry to its chambers. Wow. At least there's no shortage of energy. And should I assume that I only need one right now? And future pyramids will require more? Am I not running super fast? Find this unacceptable. Uh-oh. No, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Valley hell. Alright, the leaf suit's quantum death functionality allows the user to return to life after dying. Of course it does. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't make that. But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Interesting. Now that is an interesting mechanic. Very convenient. Yeah, it's convenient, but I like the way they kind of integrate it into the whole, you know, give and take life aspect of the game. So, you know, I will allow it.
Worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
Okay, can I get in there? Or is that what I need to do in order to... Oh, snap. Those acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. Yoink. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. But more recently, in Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin causing its fall. Yeah, not bad, game developers. Absolutely. There's still a sense of originality. Which is, again, why I wanted to play this game. Because it seems interesting enough, and I want to... I gotta head to bed for now. Hope you have a good stream. I'll try to be here tomorrow. Oh yeah, absolutely. I will be going live around, well, you know, Central Time, afternoon, that type of deal. And we will be jamming on some Xenoblade. So have a good night, sir, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Here I am, galloping with a majestic buck. Now I've got... Okay, now he's slowing me down. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get to that obelisk. Assuming that's the obelisk I need. Oh, cool. I can kind of use like a drain function to pull the life energy to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Oh, I see. Okay. These suits are very heavy equipment. This makes water incredibly dangerous. Meaning I'll drown and don't do water. Alright, did the buck go down? Is that what happened? Alright, I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna get over there. Yeah, the life balance in this game is really cool. I like it. I'm always a fan of balance in general, so for them to kind of make that a very important factor in this game is very appealing to me. Come on. Oh crap. Ooh. Ooh, what do we have here? Yoink. That's it for that. Oh boy. Oh god. Ooh. Can I get up there? There's not. What up here? Now I'm sure I can touch water, like I could run through the waterfall if I wanted to. No! Damn it. Follow the Titan Tree's roots to activate all the obelisks. I guess I also got to figure out how to activate the obelisk. Because, I mean, I'm there. kind of. But I need to get there, per se.